under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good 3-inning Battle Royale contest between the Rebels and the Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So now here is Barry Larkin, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Mississippi, the shortstop, Barry.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Contreras gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. So bases are empty with one out now, and that'll bring in Hunter Bishop. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
In there, a base hit.
Batting third.
Stepping in now, Frank Thomas, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Moustakas. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Now at the plate, here is Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
7.
The 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Line drive to center field. Lewis is right there, one down. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Third baseman, Chipper.
From the belt, the pitch. Chipper Jones comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Smith, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bishop is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Gallo.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Fouled off.
Contreras.
Comes set, the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And that misses, 2-1. Second and third, 2 away. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Blackman going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he'll get in there safely.
Batting fifth.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down, and it's fouled away. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. At the plate now, Chipper Jones. And he puts it on the ground to second. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next up, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
A bouncer up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Next to dig in, Tyler Stevenson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Stevenson.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into very shallow right. Gallo is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup tonight between the Anteaters and the Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate is Jorge Posada. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Batting second, the first baseman.
To the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So here's Jeff McNeil as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Aguilar aboard here at first with nobody out. A double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. 1 out, runner at first, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Pena is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The relay throw on to first, a double play. And now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 27.
Now the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Well struck down the right field line. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Batting second, the left fielder, Dominic Smith.
So now to the plate, Dominic Smith. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Pulled toward right center field. Siri will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
The third base
set and the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Long run for the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Joey.
Throw over to third, and he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, fouled away. Mondesi at third. Jones is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Another one sent foul. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2. And that's in there, base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Wilson Contreras checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
3-1 to him now. He loses him on ball 4. And stepping in, Mike Moustakas. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. 2 runs have scored. And he's safe. In to score is the runner from first, and it's a 4-1 game.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Eric Pena.
Into the box, Eric Pena. Line drive, base hit to right.
Batting in.
Stepping in now,
The first
Jesus
baseman.
Aguilar. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Lourdes Gurriel will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Corey Knebel is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Chopper foul, and he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. Chop toward the second baseman. 1 there. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Ryan Stanek, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in. Bullpen to do the.
No sé cuál me voy, el perro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacer otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy por zafao, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are feeling so good on a one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Starred in a warehouse in the valley. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with the bang and the fangs of a parasite. I'm feeling alright, 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 alright. Chasing dreams, etc. and forever. Said no one. She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and shut-and-frightened eyes. Thinking airbrush thoughts with the logo on her mind. It's so delightful, it's so insightful, it's so frightful. Yeah, feeling it every single day. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's time to party. It's time to party. In the valley where you wake up every
from my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted, Onyx is heavyweight. It's still undisputed. It took the words right out my mouth to walk a mile in my shoes. I play so many dudes, I feel used and I'm so confused. Now, excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just fail.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag. To the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been nolly with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending all the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click, clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied.
came alive. At the same time, I played my soul got mad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, QLT embedded in my jeans. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019, been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks, ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good 3-inning battle royale contest between the Braves and the Bulldogs. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering. Fastball just inside.
7 o'clock.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. In now, Brandon Lau.
The second baseman.
Hit in the air out to center field.
Wow.
Lewis waits on it. One away. Now to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Lewis. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in next, Ernie Banks. Here's the first pitch to him. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that one is gone. At the plate now, Clint Frazier.
The right fielder.
And he fouls this one off.
Frazier.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Everything this guy throws moves. That two-seamer has a mind of its own.
2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Torres is under it to make the catch to end the inning. So stepping in is Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, the switch hitter, Anthony Santander, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First pitch of the AB on its way. Ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hits this one hard the other way. He's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
First baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Into the box now, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
As this is grounded foul off to the left. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The next 3-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he is into second with a 2-out double. To the plate now, Yerman Mercedes. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Frazier finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Lee Smith, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Santander waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Now the pitch. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. Strike two taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. One out, nobody on. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
So here's Eduardo Escobar, fouled off. Smith is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. The 2-1 home. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. David Peralta will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch of the AB now. down the left field line and deep. Crone is off at first with 2 away. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Fork ball, tough pitch to take there, but indeed it's 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Another full count pitch home. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Lewis, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Crone ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now that
at the plate, Alfonso Soriano as he puts it on the ground to third. Gonna be a tough play. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Daniel Ponce de Leon, a right-handed reliever standing 6. Three gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. In now, Kyle Lewis. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Alex Dickerson. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Nate Lowe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Garrett Crochet, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. Brandon Lau will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
1-2 now.
Down 1-2.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll take a look at ball one. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Lau on at first, nobody out. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Stepping in now, Ernie Banks. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. Lau isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Into the box, Clint Frazier. And it's fouled away. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He's set. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. 4 runs here in this half inning. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Two and 0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. Miguel Sano waits on deck. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Miguel Sano is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Craig Stammen enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! At the plate now, Chipper Jones. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. To the plate now, Yerman Mercedes. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Jose Cisneros comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay. But he is in there with a triple. In to score is the runner from first.
Number 1.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
The left field. Allen.
First pitch on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 7-7 game. Willie Calhoun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled away. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. And he fouls this one off. Lewis at second. Dickerson is over at first with 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The second baseman, Labor.
Popped him up. Banks over to his left. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Trevor Rosenthal comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Jay Bruce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. In now, Alfonso Soriano as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in is Brendan Lau. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now back.
Standing in now, Ernie Banks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Rosenthal's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled off. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Mercedes goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Lou Trevino, the 6'5 right-hander, takes over on the mound. Digging in will be Anthony Santander, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Miguel Sano stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. To 3rd. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Next, it'll be Chipper Jones, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And they'll just go ahead and give Chipper first base here as he'll reach via the intentional walk. So here is Yerman Mercedes. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. 1-0 the count. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Tim Collins takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Tying run at 3rd, winning run at 1st. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. Mercedes rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And the winning run is across to score.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line dry like Dion on prime time. I'm zeroed in, while bun down when I zero in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down.
I'm out of case, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out of chase, money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it.
Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as
Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make the switch to sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again. And let y'all see the whip, get a whip, hit a switch, get a bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking?
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Hong Kong and Atlanta.
Word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars. Unlabeled with the bars, win against all odds, 'cause they don't see the greatness till you.
Here now is Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. In the air, down the line in left. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the next to bat will be Trent Grisham. First pitch of the AB on its way. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty, one man out. Two and one.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
So next to bat will be Yerman Mercedes. First pitch on the way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Thomas is over to take a look at it. The 1-1 home. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Swanson moving to his left, and that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Strasburg comes set. Here it comes. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich, and it's fouled away. Seared down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. So 1 out and no. Plenty aboard, and up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Fouled away. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Lifted into center field. Grisham is there, 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Out in front of it, strike 1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. Here's the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Digging in next, Bichette. Now here's the first offering. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that one got a piece of him. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. In there, and it's 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Batting seven, the right fielder, number 24.
Next up is Eric Davis. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for the Braves.
Now here's the
center
pitch.
fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Grisham. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort.
That is good. The catcher.
Now it'll be Yerman Mercedes. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Willie McCovey.
The left fielder, Willie.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Trey Turner. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And that one yanked just foul. High in the air down the right field line. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a great inning here as he gets another. So now to the plate, Frank Thomas, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. A bouncer to the left side. Bichette gathers it in. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Next to hit is Dansby Swanson. First pitch of the AB on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCovey is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Next, it'll be Pedro Martinez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Bichette ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. In the hit will be Trent Grisham as we begin the top of the 4th. First offering on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Yerman Mercedes flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right side, Turner gloves it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Josh Donaldson digging in now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Line, that's a base hit into left field. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Alvarez. He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Strasburg is calling for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over.
I'm in my zone now. When he don't slow down.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
The third baseman, Corey Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Into the box, Eric Davis. He flew out in his last AB. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in now, Willie McCovey.
The left fielder, number 42.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. Strike taken up in the zone. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Yelich able to track it down for the third out. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next to hit is the catcher, Yerman Mercedes.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And there's out number one. No one on with one down, and here is the big hurt, Frank Thomas. And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep?
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. At the plate now is Dansby Swanson. Flew out last time up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hit.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. At the plate now Pedro Martinez. Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled away. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Swing and a liner. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That's shortstop.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Pulled toward right center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Trey Turner. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. In the air down the line in left. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, here is Trent Grisham. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. 2 down. Next to hit, Yerman Mercedes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to bat, Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Leading off for the Braves, the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the AB now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman,
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson, as he drives a liner to right center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Cody Bellinger.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number one. Next to stand in is Yordan Alvarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Right fielder looking up. Gone! In now, Yerman Mercedes. Bouncer to the left side. Bichette's got it. And there are 2 away now. And now here is Frank Thomas. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Ryan McMahon. Low for ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So next to hit is Corey Seager. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Mercedes has a bead on it, and he's got it 2 down. Up next, Eric Davis. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him. And then Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Dominic Smith will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Hit back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Right fielder giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as they double things up to lead it 6-3. In is Christian Yelich. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Grisham will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Devin Williams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Willie McCovey.
Leading off for the killer.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Call's been made for a pinch hitter as the left-handed hitting Sean Green has moved into the on-deck circle. First offering. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Line hard into left. Yelich gets under it and makes the catch to end. Troy Percival is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here's Donaldson. High in the air down the right field line.
Leading off for the Braves, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So here's Cody Bellinger as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Grisham is there, and he has it for the first out. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Donaldson, the runner at second with 1 away. McCovey will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Yerman Mercedes. He bounced out last time up. From the stretch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The run scores from second. It's a 7-3 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Into the box,
now
Frank Thomas.
First baseman.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. High and deep to center field. Back goes Grisham to the track. Long run, but he gets there to track. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trent Grisham. belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Stepping in now, Yerman Mercedes.
The catcher.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Chris Martin answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. At the plate now, Bo Bichette. Grounder down the line at third.
Martin.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Corey Seager, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Yelich is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups. Managers pulling the strings, putting their guys in the best possible situations to produce, and produce they did here. That was about as entertaining a game as it gets.
Victory in the